Hey everyone, how's it going? Yikez here, and we are back in our Wild Rift video. So as you guys can see, it's been a long time since I posted about a Wild Rift, and that's because there hasn't been any kind of official news by Wild Rift team. And basically, I don't want to just overload my channel with Wild Rift content when the game is not going to be out for a long time. So it's supposed to be actually coming out starting in 2020. So probably in the next few days, we're going to get a lot of more details about the beta and how the game is going to start being released. So the first 3 months of 2020 is supposed to be when we're going to get a lot of more announcement. And as you guys know, TFT, they said that the game is going to be fully coming out on mobile before May 31st, and this was actually posted from one of the sources in Riot. As you guys can see on this Twitter post, it's going to be coming out basically before May 31st. Anyways, for Wild Rift, we got some news as well. There was an interview from Comic Con that was just posted yesterday from YikeZGG. So they're like a Brazilian website where they write articles and stuff about esports. So I got a chance to get permission and basically use some of the clips, and this was a really good video, so I'm gonna have it linked, so if you guys want to go watch the full interview, you can. But there wasn't that much new stuff, there was just a little bit, and I'm gonna be going over those in this video. All right, so the first interesting question that came up, it was about the phones and what the requirements are. So Victor, who is the person who was actually interviewing Hideo is actually one of the people from Riot, who is actually like a producer. So he basically talked about the iPhones, and here's a clip for that.
Yeah, that's a great question. So one of the things we're very, very focused on is making sure that a lot of people who have different kinds of mobile phones, from iPhones to Android phones of different models, are able to play the game, because we know that not everyone has the most advanced iPhone model or the most advanced Android or Samsung model. So we're working very, very closely with everyone on the team to make sure that their minimum spec is relatively within the range so that a lot of people can play.
Right after this amazing question by Victor, he also asked him a question about the characters being different on the mobile version. So as you guys know, on the mobile version, Ash's ultimate can be controlled. So you can like turn it right, left, up, down. So like you can control her ultimate. But on the PC version, you cannot. It's literally straight. And once you guys ult it, you cannot change the direction of the ult. So then Hideo actually goes into talking about how characters are going to be a little bit different from the PC version. So some of the stuff that's happening on PC are not going to be able to happen on mobile, and also some of the characters coming to mobile are not going to be on the PC. So there's going to be a lot of different stuff, and here's a clip for that so you guys can see.
Yeah, so I don't think you'll see all of the champions from League of Legends PC on Wild Rift, but I do think instead what you will see is the possibility of maybe champions in Wild Rift that are not on a League of Legends PC.
That's news.
Alright, right after this, they start talking about the esports scene, and then Hideo basically explains that the esports scene has to grow by the community itself. So if there's a lot of people who want to have an esports scene for the mobile version, they're gonna basically fund it after they realize how many people are playing the game and they want an esports scene. So it's gonna take a little while to get there with the esports scene, but once there's enough teams and there's enough people who are excited to have an esports scene, we're gonna have that. And here's the clip for that.
There's an expectation in Riot Games for Wild Rift to become an esport just like League of Legends.
Yeah, I think much like League of Legends in the very beginning, we would love to see the community embrace the game and move it forward in whatever way they can. So if that means that the community in Brazil really, really wants to band together and have a super competitive scene with tournaments and esports teams and stuff like that, we really, really want to give it to the players to give them a chance to build that scene out first. And then when it is becoming really big and everyone wants to get on board with it, I think that's time for us as a company and us as Riot, for us to kind of take a step back and reevaluate what our stance is on Wild Rift esports.
Alright guys, so that's basically the 3 key points that I actually found in this video. So these are the 3 new things that we kind of didn't know about. So they talk about the phones, and then they talk about like having new characters and skins that we're gonna have in mobile version that is not gonna be on PC version. Also, we're not gonna have some characters from PC coming to mobile, so that's pretty exciting stuff. I can't wait to see what new champions we're gonna have on mobile that we don't have on PC, and how it's gonna work out with the communities both clashing and like coming together. And also the esport thingy is actually awesome. I know that the community is actually really excited for the esports scene in the mobile, and a lot of gaming companies and gaming organizations think that the league mobile scene is going to be pretty big as well. I know a lot of teams are actually picking up players right now, even though the game is not even out. So it's going to be pretty interesting with the esports scene, and it's going to be amazing see what we can build as mobile gamers in the future. Anyways, guys, again, thanks to Maya's Esport for allowing me to use their clips. I'm gonna have the full video link. There's a few more minutes in the video that I did not post on my channel because I didn't want to take everything away from them. So please go ahead and check out their full video if you guys want to get the full details. And again, thanks for Victor and Hideo doing this interview. It was amazing. And next time that I make a video on Wild Rift is going to be probably when we're going to get a lot of more details about the beta, or when the game is going to be coming out. So make sure to stay tuned for that. That's going to be probably in January. So I'll see you guys by then. And yeah, happy holidays, and I will catch you guys the next time. And peace out.